Well, if a loved one or even a stranger has a cardiac event, would you know what to do? Knowing what to do can mean the difference between life and death. So we have Dr. Karen Perkins and Michelle Musser here from the Compress and Shock Foundation to give us some life-saving information. Welcome, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
I'm excited to have you here because I know these are very important lessons. You guys have such great information. But first, tell us about the Shock or the Compress and Shock Foundation's mission.
Sure. So the Compress and Shock Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit that was started in 2017 in Roanoke, Virginia. Our mission is to provide equitable access to CPR and AED education to all members of the general public, but with a specific dedication to those members who may be left behind due to socioeconomic status, race, disparities in access to healthcare education. So we are really trying to reach those groups of folks who would not receive this education otherwise.
Yes, but how important exactly is it to know CPR or even have access to AEDs?
It's extremely important. In the United States, about 350,000 people a year suffer an out-of-hospital cardiac arrest. Of those people, only about 10% will survive neurologically intact, which means that they can go back to their families, their loved ones with their brain intact. That being said, if everyone had access to high-quality CPR and early access to defibrillator within 3 minutes of their event, that number could rise as high as 70%.
Wow, that's huge. That's really big. And so one thing you're going to show us today is how to do CPR. All right, so I'm going to step over here. I'll let you kind of start the process, and Michelle, you're going to explain what's happening.
I'm going to assist.
Okay.
Karen, Dr. Perkins, first of all, would have checked the patient not alert. Hopefully would have asked someone to call 911 or go get the AED, the automatic external defibrillator. Karen's going to interlock her hands over the sternum. We're going to keep the elbows locked, and you want the shoulder in line, and she's going to hinge, and 2 inches deep for compressions, 100 beats per minute. And she's going to continue that until someone else can help assist her or paramedics arrive. She also will continue that while the person someone is getting the AED out. Until the AED is placed, she still continues, and she will keep doing that.
Okay. And this I know is really important because I've done some research in it, and doing the compress and shock, it helps people want to do something, because when you have to do with the CPR, like with the mouth to mouth, that kind of deters people, right?
Absolutely. So the mouth-to-mouth piece has been removed from all adult CPR that is performed by lay rescuers. There is no role or no need for you to put your mouth on anyone else. The worst thing that you can do is do nothing. And studies have shown that when people thought they had to breathe for someone else, they would do nothing. And that is actually not beneficial. Really what you need to do is to perform high quality CPR and get an AED on the person as soon as possible.
And you're really pressing down too, and tell people, like, don't be afraid.
Correct. High quality CPR will break ribs, and all that means is that you're doing a good job. And if you break ribs, it's much better than having a dead victim.
Absolutely. Now, you are having a free hour-long education event this weekend. Can you guys tell us a little bit about it?
This Saturday, we have over 30 classes in the Southwest Virginia region, 1 hour long, free to the public, ages 13 and up. You can go to our website, compressandshock.org, and we list all the various classes. We also have classes in multiple states as well. So please go to our website and consider joining us on Saturday.
Yeah, life-saving classes, for sure. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Karen Perkins and Michelle Musser from the Compress and Shock Foundation, for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.